Alright, hi everybody, it's Bonkai922. I missed doing this before last night. Because I did, uh, Dragon Art Academy, but didn't get a chance to do this. One Piece episode review. And I know it's late, but I figured I might as well do it. This was episode 641. This was insane. This episode was pretty done. I liked this episode. I really did. Going to give this 4 out of 5. I liked how they did. Let me just close my door before I continue this conversation. I like how they did a lot of things in this episode. We had. Let me see. I'm trying to fix this chair. We had the beginning with what do we have? I'm trying to remember. Yeah, with Violet, the whale eye. I was intrigued how they did that. Like, it came out as a tear, and then the whales, they turned like a red, you'll see it in the thumbnail, a red-orange. And then they turn into like a gray metal color. I was like, wow, that's pretty awesome. I thought that was done very well. And basically we have, Sanji with her, and I was saying, she shows him pretty much what went down. The rest of the episode is pretty much the Tauntaun. You know what's funny in this episode? Robin. She was so goddamn funny in this episode. She kept going, it was so goddamn funny. Because you don't get to see Robin do that often. You don't really get to see her really surprised. And then she was saying about how they were so gullible, it was funny, the Tauntauners. And then there was the part with Usopp. One of the Tauntauners comes, he's a legendary hero, she's his partner. And she's like, her eyes are like half closed, like, Usopp, what did you tell them? I thought that was very interesting. And then obviously we have a tournament. All that's going on in this episode. We had we had a tournament with Luffy and what else? I'm trying to remember. Yeah, they do the next block, and we have a little scene with Rebecca. This was kind of emotional. When we have Soldier Son on top of Frankie saying, even though she was crying, that's what he's meant. That's why he's trying to stop this. And all while this is happening, when the whole thing went down in the Tatana's kingdom, Robin couldn't contact Law. And after that, he gets a phone call, Law, from Sanji. And Sanji tells him, it's a trap. And basically, it's like 2 minutes before the meet time for them to give Caesar off to Doflamingo. They don't realize it's a trap, and their cover is blown. But like I said, personally liked how they did the beginning with Violet. I did not expect it to do it like that. I thought that was intriguing how they did that. Pacing wise, yeah, it was not too bad. Not too bad. And like I said, I was intrigued by it, but I was more intrigued by Robin's facial expressions in this episode. It was so funny, man. Yeah. And of course, they were going up her skirt and boobs and all that shit. That was ridiculous. And she's like, those were probably the high points of the episode for me. Was Robin's facial expressions and the beginning. I found those two parts of the episode were really done very well. And then, of course, the conclusion in the end was kind of like a cliffhanger kind of thing going on. So I thought that was done very well as well. But yeah, great episode all around. 4 out of 5. give or take. Really nothing else to do. Yeah, it's pretty dry. There's nothing really reviews to do because tomorrow, later today is probably going to be Hunter x Hunter and Black Bullet, and I don't see myself doing anything else. I mean, there's Shingeki no Kyojin OVA Part 2, but I think I'll push that off. I'll watch it, but I just won't review it until later. And yeah, and maybe we will do a Kingdom. I gotta do the Kingdom general review because what I have planned for 2014, I want to do one general review of a Kingdom general before that happens. So get it out of the way, so to speak. So yeah, that's that story. Nothing else to add on Bankai Night 22. This was a good episode. Like I said, I liked Violet, how they did her eye whale. Robin's expressions were funny. It was awesome. It was fucking awesome. 4 out of 5. I'm Bankai Night 22. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace.